I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Well, well. Thank you. I'll look the... Night of Tears, eh? I remember this. Did you read it yourself? If I recall... And here. I suppose you've earned these.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Pity now. Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath some... I'll have to make a point of I just can't... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify. I'd like to know why there's some more important. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find... Technically, that is true, but I still report to them. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please,
What you learn
it is
here
good
will
to meet
last
you
a
in person.
lifetime.
I'd simply like...
Several.
I've given us the situation. I believe it. The energy comes... The longer it remains here, I'm afraid it... You must... My presence here... I'm all too aware... Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. As you may have learned, the world is... Indeed, many in the Order believe it has... We believe... I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about
what
to
is the
say
meaning of
something?
this?
I'm
There is no help for you here.
White.
there is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
What you learn here... Really? I'm sorry. Well, I'd certainly love to have such a... And how do you know of it? Did you really? And he specifically... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course. Since you went so far as to... Something... I seem to... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in... motivating the staff.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, it is good to finally be around mage. The only reason you could disagree is because you are mage. Skyrim was not Jizargo's. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful.
I need your help with something. I know he's from the Thalmor. I also know that no one really believes that. Yes, I may have entered into... It was a mistake, but he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
If you have a didn't you know? Before the others Winterhold itself died in the years. We're all well, I need someone I can... Well, if that's not enough, I suppose. No, not that kind of spell. Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It shouldn't, and when you are, we can try this again. And I'll be sure to get it right. I still need some... I know I don't... I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? It is difficult to admit, but Jazargo could still use some help. Jazargo, you must be... Jazargo is working hard, but Jazargo... You tell Jazargo when you are... Let's see. It is a... Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world? I see. I only brought it. They were apparently under the impression... My understanding. I was quite surprised. It became clear they're trying to... No one here. The Synod seemed... It sounded like they're... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. Well, for all... Finis is one... Don't let... If you can find... And finally, there's Colette. She may be... difficult.
I'm working on some very... You mean the official?
When it comes to restoration magic.
It may not... I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it. What? At least, just 10 of them should be enough for me to get a better understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need, all right?
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say it. My She's threatened, but she is... She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
It's always... So you wish to master the arcane arts? Take care now. The college will be here for you. So you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. I'd better get going.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Oh my. Never. They can turn the... There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. I still need some help, exactly as I... Now, are you ready to try again? This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh no. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
I trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by...
matter?